What's up, what's up, guys? It's Wade from Was Gaming, and I'm coming back at you with another Warhammer 40k Tacticus video. In today's video, I just wanted to do a quick video because we got new patch notes for the October update. So I just wanted to go over this stuff. It seems like we're going to get like one really good update every month, and I just wanted to go through what this update entails. Right now, I have my iPhone. I haven't gotten this update yet, but it says it started rolling out today, so we should be seeing this update within, a day or two. Some really cool stuff is happening in this update, so I just want to take, a few minutes to kind of go over it. Alright, so first off, the first new feature we've got is guild bosses. They've brought Tyranid Primes to this. This kind of got leaked a couple days ago. Some other content creators have kind of covered this, but basically what's going to happen is there's going to be these Tyranid Primes that you can attack instead of attacking the boss, and what it'll do is weaken the boss. It'll apply debuffs to the boss. So basically everybody in the guild can kind of feel like they're pulling their weight in guild battles, especially if you have a guild with a pretty big gap. So I know on my main account I run my own guild, and there is a pretty decent gap between me and pretty much everybody else in the guild. There's some guys that are in that mid-tier, and then some, newer players. But a lot of times, I'm chunking the boss for 20, 30, 40, especially early on. I'm definitely, some of them doing like 50, 60k damage. Right now, I think we're in the second epic boss, and, I'm chunking out 30k damage pretty much every time I attack. But, some of the new players, they get killed so quick. They do 400 damage or 300 damage, and every little bit helps. But I think this will allow them to attack the primes and do more damage to the primes and basically help debuff the main boss. And so it'll help them feel more like they're actually contributing, which is always good, giving people more options. So I expect, for the first few levels, probably through the rares, this won't matter too much unless you're a brand new guild with all new players. Then it'll matter right away. But once you get up into that, epic level bosses, this will probably become more of a thing where, guilds, like obviously the high-end guilds will probably just keep hitting the boss. It doesn't say anything in here about making the bosses harder, so I don't think it'll really change how the high-end guilds kind of handle the bosses, but it will change how like the mid-tier guilds do, especially the guilds that are maybe not as competitive focused, or more about just having, a group of people that enjoy the game and enjoy playing together. It'll allow all the members kind of to be able to feel like they're doing something, which is really cool. New campaign levels, so Octarius Mirror, battles 31 through 75, so basically they opened up the rest of that Mirror campaign. So, if you have those characters to play that Mirror, there you go. You have more campaign, which means more characters you can grind. New collectible characters, so this is the third Aldari. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but it's a Farseer. So on my main account, I don't know whether once you update, you get the update, you can actually see the character. Right now, since the game hasn't updated for me yet, I can't see the character yet. But that is the third character from the Aldari faction, is the Farseer. And actually kind of cool thing, if you look down, if we go down further, basically somewhere, we'll get to it, but basically somewhere. Oh, here it is. Duh. It's the very next thing. Path of Eldari continues. So this is basically the event that we're all doing right now to unlock the second Eldari character. There will be a third event starting November 13th where we can unlock this character. So again, the first two Eldari characters have been free to play. The third one will be free to play as well. I have a feeling that after these three, especially since the next two after that are going to be legendary characters, I have a feeling we won't be seeing them, but I have a feeling once we get these three, we'll probably see a campaign that gets unlocked, and everybody will be able to grind shards for whatever that character is, and then there'll be a mirror campaign where you can grind shards for the Eldari. So I expect that to come. That's not in here, that's just me speculating, but I think that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, so that's that. Then we have the new quest events. So these are going to be kind of like the events it seems like we get every 2 weeks, where you can kind of just grind shards. for characters and, you know, get helpful upgrades. We just had one for Corodius. These two events are gonna be the same type of events. So first off, we're gonna have Bellatar. You know, on this one, right? That's one of the early characters that you get. You can kind of pretty much already grind that character out. I think what I'm more excited about is that as you do these events, you also unlock the what the hell are they called? The medals that you need for this. So the Bellatar one, I'm going to be more excited about that. Let me get back to this. Sorry. More excited about the medals that you can unlock, because those will help some of my other Imperial characters. For a new player, cool, but other than that, I don't think this is that big of a deal. Bellatar, it's not, you know, a game-changing character. Does see some use in Live Arena, but Live Arena is capped at common level, so and really doesn't see much use at all in high-end arena. I mean, doesn't see use at all in high-end arena, so But the next one, which will be November 9th, Black Legion Volk. Okay, this is really the only Black Legion character that you don't get for free and can't grind, right? If we go look at, give me a second here. If we go look at the campaigns, I guess you can grind him once you get into the mirror, and you can grind Abaddon, but we get the other three characters for free. A lot of people don't have this mirror campaign unlocked, so yeah, you're not going to get Abaddon, but getting opportunity to grind shards for Volk is pretty nice. Let me get back to this. So I'm definitely excited about that one, especially on my main where he's the only Black Legion character I don't have. I'm really excited, but pretty cool to see Volk, you know, be a character that we can get shards for. And just like Bellatar, I'm also excited because of the medals. These are great, guys. Even if you don't have these characters unlocked, these are great just to get the medals and some of the advancement materials you need. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but a lot of those rarer, I don't know what you want to call it, equipment. I mean, it's not really equipment. You know, these upgrade materials that you need for characters, the rarer ones, you can grind on those levels during these, and they're much higher percent dropping. Instead of being like a 10% drop, they're like 75% drop. So, really excited for those. Tournament Arena, again, guys, we see this. We're getting one, it seems like, every 2 weeks. So, we're going to have that event return. Live Arena. You know what it is. It's fun. Just do it, guys. Just, you know, even if you don't really enjoy it, just do it to get, you know, the chests. The chests are worth grinding for. So, and then we have some minor, smaller improvements, bugs, fixes, that kind of stuff. Changed Mirror 19 rateable rewards. Okay, so they changed some of the rewards that were duplicates to different rewards that are harder to obtain. So basically, make it easier for us. They did some changes to the where to find. Added a fix to stop players with a low number of points from occupying high positions on the leaderboards. This is more for the beginning of the leaderboards. I don't know if you guys have seen, if you look like right after the reset, sometimes like the first 4 to 5 spots are occupied by people that don't have any. That fixes itself throughout the week anyway, so it's not really a big deal. It's just, it's kind of funky what it shows. The Oh So Close offer will work properly. I think this is just meaning this will actually pop up and you'll get this offer, so you can pay a little money for the shards to finish off those characters. Calandus fixes, I did allude to these fixes in my last arena video that I just did. But basically it makes her, this is the big one, that WOG is no longer triggered twice from WOG. What that basically means is you could use her passive or her active ability move, shoot with her, and then not use her the second part of the movement, and then you were able to WOG with Boss Golgorts, and since she still had a movement, it treated her like she hadn't attacked yet, so she would move and attack in melee, which is pretty lame. They did fix that. That was not working as intended. Kaladin's passive will no longer hinder enemies attacking her if she is the only target. Okay. That's kind of a nerf. I hinder enemies attacking her if she is the only target. Okay. Okay. What was her passive again? First attack and melee, they attack her. Okay. Not 100% sure how that works. Okay. So a little bit of a change to Calendus there. The repair ability, the active repair ability not heals from passive abilities like Living Metal. Action now works like a heal in that it removes debuffs. Okay. So repair is basically the same as heal now, except it just works on, mechanical units. Fixed summon scaling. Grot tank summoned by Scrappa. Passive ability scales now with the unit. Snot flag. So both of these, at first you're like, ooh, summoning scaling seems like it's going to be a nerf to summoners. Not really. It just makes the two summoners for the orcs, I guess, brings them in line with other ones. I still don't think you're still not going to see these two in arena battles. Improved tank mashes active ability. It'll be interesting to see what that changes. Maybe it makes it do damage or something. Because beforehand, it just he just moves everything out of the way and it doesn't really do anything. I guess this guy, his passive, I believe, is where he gets to counter attack first. I guess now for each swarm, he gets to counter attack. I guess that wasn't working. Visual bug fixes. The rest of these are just kind of small fixes. Nothing big. Now, with that, guys, I guess it's not on here. I thought it would be on here. They also did announce, I guess it's on the patch notes or something in the Discord, they announced that there's going to be a battle pass coming out, and I know some people really don't like battle passes, and I feel like you guys are wrong. Like, if you don't like battle passes, I think you're wrong. Because it's free stuff. Even if you don't buy the battle pass, you just play the game and you get free stuff. And they did say specifically in it that if you just play the game every day, you will be able to complete the battle pass as a free-to-play player. Like, obviously you won't get the premium rewards, but you will get the free-to-play battle pass rewards. And they also did announce the price, which I was super happy with. $10, guys, $10 battle pass. I know some games have like a $5 one, but there's other games that the battle pass is like $25. I kind of draw the line around like the $10 to $15 mark. Like, if I enjoy playing the game, I have no problem spending $10 to $15 a month to support the game that I enjoy playing. And the battle pass is going to be one of the best ways to spend money on the game. They did kind of say what's going to be in it. Like, they didn't show the whole battle pass yet, and they haven't announced when it's coming out yet. But they did show, like, there's going to be upgrade materials, all that kind of stuff. The stuff you expect to be in there is going to be in there. So, some of it's going to be Blackstone, that kind of stuff. So, really excited with that. I will be doing a video when that comes out, where we really go into depth and see what the rewards are and, see if the premium is worth it. Again, guys, I can't imagine it's not going to be for only $10. It's probably going to be the best $10 you can spend in this game outside of Yarick for $5 when the game starts. And outside of maybe the $5 monthly Blackstone ticket that you get. Other than that, it's probably going to be worth spending the $10. In fact, I'm going to say, even without seeing it, if you're going to spend $15 a month on this game, and I think that's, like, unless you're a hardcore free-to-play player, I think $15 a month is definitely reasonable to spend on a game if you really enjoy the game. That's probably where you're going to want to spend it, on the Battle Pass and the Blackstone ticket, where you get, like 60 Blackstone every day. You get 200 up front, 60 every day. That's probably going to be the best $15 to spend on the game. Again, we'll take a look into that when we actually get to see the Battle Pass, and I'll do a deep dive into that. But, today's video, I just wanted to get this video out here for the update and just kind of go over it and give you guys what I thought about it. really cool. I think it's awesome. This game's getting updated pretty consistently. They're making good changes. I don't know if you guys saw this early in the week. If you're not in the Discord, you might not have noticed. Snowprint's doing an amazing job listening to the community. They had an issue where earlier in the week for this current event for the Path of Eldari for this character, where one of the missions required you to do energy damage, and the only two characters in the game that do energy damage right now are Calandus and this dude, which, if you just started this week or you just started after the Calandus event, you're not going to have either of those characters. And so basically that event was pretty much, you couldn't beat it. Not that event, that mission for that event you couldn't beat. And after a couple people in the community noticed and started pointing out, they patched it and changed it to physical. So they're doing an awesome job. Snowprint's doing an amazing job listening to the community, listening to feedback, making adjustments. At the end of the day, they're a company, and this game is for them to make money. So, within reason, but they're doing a good job listening to community feedback and making adjustments. And these events that they've got coming out every 2 weeks, they're awesome. They're very free to play friendly. I don't know what else you could want. So with that, guys, this video is sitting here 16 minutes. I'm going to give you my usual end of video spiel. I'm sitting right over 200 subscribers. When we get to 250, we're going to do another giveaway. So if you aren't subscribed to my channel and you do enjoy my content, please go ahead and subscribe, and be on the lookout for that 250 sub giveaway. And as always, guys, I really appreciate you taking your time to watch my videos, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.